Shawn, first thing before we get into the boxing, LeBron James, you're from Ohio. What does it mean to you, to your family, to your friends?
I still wasn't believing it. You know, I hadn't seen the TV. I had just come from a workout, and everyone's telling me that he's coming back. And I'm calling like, is it true? Is it true? You know, it's great for the city back home, man. I'm so happy for Cleveland. We wanted him to come back. You know, as soon as he left, everybody was like, you know, we need him back. You know? So we got another city hero back home.
Do you know LeBron personally?
I don't know LeBron. I've never met him. I know people that know him, of course, but I look forward to meeting him real soon.
What do you think people in Miami are thinking? Think they're a little burnt?
Oh, yeah, of course. You know, they feel the same way we felt, you know? But that's life. And like everybody said, and I believe it too, he made the right decision going home. And hopefully he'll finish his career with the Cavs in a fantastic fashion.
What do you think about LeBron saying he's happy to be a mentor now? He doesn't want to be that young star and come up. He wants to mold these young kids.
I'm glad he's accepting of that. You know, this is something that I've always been interested in, always wanted to do, and knew that was coming. You know, I mentor some kids, and it's fun, and it's great to be a part of someone's life in such a positive way. So I think he's going to do everything that it takes to get the Cavs back where they once were a few years ago was.
Shawn, you personally
mad when he left the first time?
I was not, and I'll tell you why. Again, it's life. You know, I understood why he left. He was chasing something. He didn't feel like he could get it with the Cleveland Cavs. I also felt like, you know, they did what they could to bring, you know, the talent there, but I didn't feel like they made all the right moves. But who am I? I'm not a basketball player, you know.
With Andrew Wiggins now, obviously.
Yeah, with Andrew Wiggins, I'm hoping they keep him. I'm hearing that they may trade him, but I hope they keep him and they keep a young, fresh team and that can back him up now. I think.
Keep him, they become
yeah.
contenders
automatically. Automatically. Yeah. Playoffs. I'm already looking for playoff tickets.
Let me ask you this. He's known as the Akron Hammer, right?
Yeah.
That was his nickname before the King. What's your nickname being from there?
For who?
For you?
For LeBron?
No, for yourself.
Me.
He's the Hammer.
Oh, I've always called myself, other than Showtime, I've always called myself Mr. Superman.
Why?
I tell you why. I've always felt invincible. I played football since I was 8 to 18, and I've never been injured. No serious injuries in boxing. I've just always felt invincible. And people, you know, sometimes call themselves Superman. I say, you know what? Man, I'm the number one. I'm Mr. Superman.
Can you speak of the challenges of growing up from Northeast Ohio? I think probably the reason why LeBron is the story he is because of the severe challenges you guys have to go through to get to where you are. Can you speak about that?
It's tough, and it's like that everywhere. There, you know, just as much as you have rich people, you have poor people, you have hardships and hard times. Northeast Ohio, it just happens to be like that all the way around Northeast Ohio. So we literally scrap for everything we want. My dad scrapped for me, so I didn't have to. But along the way, I've always learned and saw what he didn't want me to go through. That way I would never have to go through it. So even though I didn't have to literally fight in the streets, I fight here every day, you know, and I see what my people go through, where they've come from. And at the end of the day, I just want to bring something good back to the city.
When you won the title and came back home, how did they welcome you?
Oh, it was great, man. It was great. It was fantastic. I got around to every radio station I could, every television station I could, and they were just excited. And, you know, just like the Cavs, they want to be a part of something. So it was great that even though I'm a boxer and I'm not known by millions and millions of people, to be able to come home and they salute me for what I've done, it was just very great.
You're now fighting a tough guy, Kell Brook. What do you think he brings to the table that's a challenge to him?
I think more than anything, he's going to bring a European style. He's a very technical fighter, and with technical fighters, you gotta be just as technical and just as sharp, and on your P's and Q's, because you know one slip up and those technical fighters, they're there to catch it. So I'm looking for him to come in there and be sharp, but you know, as I always say, I'm gonna be sharper.
What do you see for yourself? Obviously, everybody in Cleveland is in the shadow of LeBron James. What do you see for yourself 3, 4, 5 years from now? What do you want the world to remember about you?
I don't consider myself to be in his shadow now. If anyone back home does, I think in 3 or 4 or 5 years I won't be anymore. Hopefully I'm standing right next to him, you know. But with that being said, I just want to be remembered as, you know, someone who worked hard, who put his all in everything that he did and was successful. That's it.